Good morning. Hello and welcome to Wacky Wow Wednesday, the Morning Cuppa JoY. And let's get started. It is a beautiful day. Good morning, everybody. Share. So come on, let's play. Hello, hello.
Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Plenty of time. It easy, won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Yes, it is. Leo, we missed you too.
Come on, let's play.
Facebook is not being fun right now, but I'm getting there. So let me get this shared into Deirdre. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to Wednesday. Joanne, good morning. And thank you, Annie, for sharing that in the messenger. All right, let's get going. It's time for the heart-brain coherence. So hand on the heart center. Slow down your breathing. And bring in the love. So as you're breathing in, focus on something really that makes you feel so warm, so loved, so connected in. And just let your heart and your brain talk. Just let them figure it out and know that you are safe where you are to do this. There's no judgment. There's only love in here. So pull on that love. Know how good it is to come together, to gather in, check in, see how everybody's doing. And let's share our I am stories today. I am hopeful. I am grateful. I am laughter. I am light. I am enough. I am worthy. I am that. I am. I'm ready to greet this day with excitement, with joy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am strong. And I am peace. What's your I am this morning? What did your heart say to you? I would love to know. We all would, because we lift each other up with our stories. We support each other and cheer each other and encourage each other to be the very best we can be. So let's share our very best with each other. And let's see who we got. Lily Ann from Norway. Lily Ann, I'm so glad you're here. And I hope you're doing well. I hope your mom is doing a little better. I know every day I'm praying that she'll get stronger and stronger. Jennifer Langren, good morning to you. Blue Jean, good morning. Auntie Jean. Catherine Kovacs. Oh, it's your spiritual birthday today. That's awesome. Kathy Hand, I am here. I am light, love, joy, and peace. I'm so glad you're here, Kathy. Lillian, I am enough. Awesome. Kathy, I am also running late to work. It's not 8:30 yet. You still got time. You'll get there. Just ask the angels to bend time. Anybody ever done that? I have. You just ask them to get you exactly where you need to be at the moment you need to be there. And just watch that miracle happen. Just trust it, because it does. It's a real thing. And I learned this years and years ago, that if you need to be somewhere and it looks impossible to be there in the time frame that you've got, just say, all right, angels, I need to be there at this particular time. And I know I will be, and go in with confidence. Jennifer Langren, I am blessed indeed. Mama Hot Bear, Kathleen Caputo says, good morning. I am partly awake, but glad to be here. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in this morning. Bricky, Lillian, you are praying for your mama, Lillian. Yes, yes, yes. We will get those prayers rolling today, because today is Wednesday, so I'll be sharing the names this morning on the show. And if you have any to add to it, please just let me know. And I did not have time to tweak it this week, so I will be doing that today, so that next Wednesday we'll have any additions or deletions on the list. All right, I'm shuffling the Kuan Yin cards. Let's see what she has for us today. Oh, Catherine, I'm so glad you're watching. Annie, today is Grayson's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Grayson. 6 years old. Happy birthday, sweet one. I hope this is the best day ever. Can we show Grayson some love and put out those beautiful words to him of happy birthday to you, dear Grayson. Happy birthday to you. I hope it's the best day for you. Auntie Jean says, I have a mockingbird in my backyard. He must know about 20 different songs, and he loves showing off. He and I need to talk. Well, it looks like he got you up, didn't he, Jean? So maybe he's doing his job. Maybe that mockingbird is there on purpose. And just give him a name. Start talking to him. Send him a message of love right to his heart. And he'll get it. He'll understand what you're saying. Yay, yay. We're giving Grayson some birthday love. I love this. Annie, he told me, Mom, bake me a cake with rainbows, sprinkles when he gets back from school. He will have it. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad that he's getting his rainbow cake. Please give him all of our love. Let him know that we're all lifting him up today for the very best experience possible on his birthday. I love that. You know, when I have birthdays now, I celebrate the whole month. So the whole month of August will be my birthday month. And I think we all need to do that. Just honor yourself. If it's your special day, it's your special month. So if your birthday is this month in April, happy birthday. We did do a special for the birthday babies of April, and we'll do the same thing for May. Who has a birthday in May? Anybody? Let me know if your birthday is coming up in May, and we'll set a date and we'll have the party to celebrate all of May on one day. Oksana, good morning to you. And Annie says, I will play him the recording when he gets home. Awesome. Well, I hope it puts a smile on his face. Grayson, you're so loved. We have been lifting you up and wanting the very best experience in life for you. That's our birthday wish for you, Grayson, is for you to have a beautiful life and for things to go exactly the way they are supposed to go, all in divine plan. Lillian says, thank you for thinking of my mom. It's hard to handle for me, and I really don't know how to manage it any longer. She's very negative, and I am tired. Thank you for all of your prayers. Yes, just keep your vibration high, Lily. That's the best thing you can do for you. Just keep your vibration high, whatever that takes. If it means listening to uplifting music, a lot of times I would just put on a binaural beat music, which means that it's resonating at a certain hertz. I use the 528 hertz one, and you can find them on YouTube. I just put one on and let it play and just go into the energy of it. Just relax. Because even if you fall asleep to it, you're still getting the energy that's still going right into your subconscious. It's a healing music, a healing frequency, and it's the best thing you can do to raise your vibration. That and laughter. Just find something to laugh about. This is Wacky Wednesday. Anybody got anything funny? We can lift Lily's vibration and therefore lift all of our vibration at the same time. So if you have anything wacky, if you have a wow, I love those. Let's do some wows today. If you have something that's really amazing and awesome, then put it in there in the comments and we'll all see it and benefit from it. All right, so what am I missing here? Catherine, your mom's birthday is in May. Awesome. Kathy Hand, your birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday tomorrow, Kathy. Oh, that's so awesome. It's your special day tomorrow. I know you probably will have to work, right? If you weren't working tomorrow, if you had the day off, you could come onto the show so we could all wish you happy birthday. But we'll do it anyway, even though you have to go to work. So somebody remind me tomorrow to celebrate Kathy Hand. And Brookie says, praying for you too, Lily. Get outside when you can to recharge and breathe long, slow, deep breaths while connecting to the earth. Yes, and good tunes, maybe with headphones or not, to impact your mom too. Yeah. And Blue says 432 and 528 solfeggios should do it. Yeah. Yeah, I can put some links to those, Andrea, after the show. After the show, we'll do the messenger thing. But during the show, let's just focus on right now, Kuan Yin. And the card for the day is Spring Mother Magu. I love this one. Magu, the goddess of spring, healing and transformation, brings you blessings now. You are asked to remember that light can come even from the darkest beginnings. That spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth in you. Oh, I love this card for us because I'm hoping that it's better weather for all of you New Englanders. I hope that snow has finally stopped and that the weather is warmer for you and you're enjoying some good days to get out into the springtime air and just enjoy. Right now, it's getting a little hot here in Arizona. Yesterday, I think it hit 90. Today, it's going to be the same. Will be about 90 degrees during the daytime, which is not the hottest that it gets here. It gets up to the 100 and over here. And this is only April, so I'm glad I'm going to be out of here before it gets really, really hot. I lived here in Arizona for a few years, and so I know what that feels like. I know when the hotter months roll around that it can be quite unpleasant to be outside in that heat. So I'll be moving on toward Colorado, probably at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. I have to look at exactly what day I'll roll out of here and head toward Colorado. Oh, Kathy, that's great news. So Kathy is going to come on tomorrow and be my co-host. We'll have the birthday girl. That is so awesome, Kathy. Yes, yes, and yes. And Kathy Hand, I loved seeing the pictures of your new haircut. That birthday cut and the difference for you, it's amazing. It's wonderful. I'm thinking of getting my own haircut. I'm not quite sure what it's going to look like yet, but we'll see. If I show up one morning and I look different, then you'll know that I did it, right? Okay. Blue says, as Teri and Brookie can attest, I have solfeggios on here all day. Yes, you do. And I love that you do. It's amazing, healing energies. And you know, it's also healing for the animals. So if you have animals in your house, that's the best thing you can do for them. When you play that binaural beat to those frequencies, the animals respond to that. You'll find them being calmer. Well, sometimes Blue's animals are not so calm. Sometimes the cats like to play elephant. But for the most part, when you play that music, it's going to have a healing effect. And it is a calming effect. I put it on and probably within 10 minutes or so, I find myself drifting, but drifting to a very good place in a good way. So try it. I think it's something we all can really benefit from knowing, from having this knowledge. You know, you can't unlearn what you have learned. That's something that the angels brought out last night in the blog. Once you know something, once you have that knowledge, you can't stuff it back in the bottle. It's there, and it's there for you. It's there for you to grow from. It's there for you to call on at any given moment. That you have all of these powerful tools in life. We all do. We are equipped with what we need to face this lifetime. We have what we need to survive, but more importantly, we have what we need to thrive. And there's a big difference. If you're just surviving in life, it means that you're doing the bare minimum, right? Food and water, pretty much. But when you're thriving, you're growing, you're understanding, you're living to your full potential. And I love that. I want to live to my full potential. I want every moment of every day to be a moment of growth, to have some aha moments, to learn something new. We are never too old to learn. And as we set our intention to do that, we do. We learn, we grow, we find our soul family, and we get together and check in and see how we're doing and love on each other. So do that this morning. Check in. Tell us how you're doing. Tell us what's going on. Lillian's already done that. Kathy's pretty much done that. It's her birthday. She's excited. She's coming on with us tomorrow. How about the rest of you? How are you doing? Do you have a wow? Anybody have a wow that we can just get behind and celebrate? I know that we're missing our Stacy today because she's off with her hubby and they're celebrating their wedding anniversary. So if you get a moment, send her a message that she's so loved, because she really is. She is so special in my life. And I pray that they are going to have the best wedding anniversary ever as they go away together. All right, so what else we got? Rick Morrow, good morning. And I hope Josie's there with you listening. Good morning to Rick and Josie. Oksana says, I feel you will look great with mid-length hair, a little past your shoulders, and with layers. Yeah, I'm not sure what my haircut will look like yet, but I may just get creative with it. Who knows? I don't really want to cut hardly any of the length off because I like the long hair. I really do like long hair. So probably not too much of the length, but do something with the layers for sure. And he says, Stacy posted a beautiful picture of the ocean this morning. I'm so glad. And Kathy says, also for doggies, play the song Peace, Love, and Harmony by Master Shah. I love that music. Yes, I do love that. Oh, what else we got? Marietta, our heart lady. Good morning, good morning. So glad you're here, Marietta. And Marietta says, I am a wonderful creation of divine love. I love that. Yes, you are. We are created to be love, to be unconditional. It's who we are, it's what we are. And when we connect into our heart center, we know that. We find that as soon as we silence the chatter. When you silence the chatter and you just let yourself be in the flow, just be. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to take a shovel and go in there and dig to find it. It's there. And when you take that breath in and connect, you'll feel it. You will feel the very core of who you are, which is love. And I love that we come together every day and find that in each other. We share it with each other, that beautiful love energy. There's our Hope. Good morning, Hope Wellington Marshall. Says, happy birthday, Kathy. Have an amazing day. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Me too. That will be so fun on Thankful Thursday to have our birthday girls show up. And Brookie says, wacky Wednesday. Well, we have a bridge closed a few blocks down the street from my parents' house, and some big truck drivers keep ignoring the highway detour signs. So we get to see them coming through and then having to back up about a mile back to the highway. It's quite amusing and it's definitely giving them some good backup practice. So what happens when you ignore signs, right? And that's in life as well. If we ignore those signs and they're right in our face, it's not going to end well. It's going to be something that's going to be more on the lesson side than the blessing side. But there are blessings to everything in life. We just have to accept them and look at them. Thank you for sharing that, Brookie. It's put a smile on my face too, to know that that human side of us sometimes can bring humor, right? Good morning, Jasmine. Thank you for being here. I hope after Colorado, I am headed to our Auntie Jean in El Paso, but I'll be in Colorado for the whole month of May into the first week of June. So I'll be there for a full month in Colorado. Blue said, I could not see Dolly yesterday because I had to wait for the propane company to come as we had run out of gas. They are short-staffed and only have 2 employees for this area. Today, the washing machine has decided to move. So it goes. Aw, honey. Well, I see lots of newness for you. I see that spring energy is clearing out stuff from the old and ready for the new. So whatever that looks like, and I pray for the very best outcome for you. All right, Kathy says, funny little story. Going to the beach last year, I had our old anxiety-filled doggy Bonnie in the car with me, and I played the song on repeat. Not sure what that word is, all the way down. So Bonnie got to listen to the same music, huh? She's probably saying, Mom, will you change the channel? And Lillian says, Auntie Jean, thank you. I try my best in all areas, but the hardest is to get time for myself, but I know it's important. It is. We have to make ourselves a priority. You know, we can't depend on anything outside of ourselves to make us priority or to help us in whatever way that looks like. It's up to us. So when you do that, you're really honoring yourself. And I think that's what the message today is all about, honoring yourself. I'll read the Kuan Yin card again before we do the prayers, which we're going to do soon because, you know, it takes a few minutes to get through all those prayers. And Oksana says, what's the opposite of irony? It's wrinkly. I finally decided to sell my vacuum cleaner. All it was doing was gathering dust. Yeah, so why not benefit from it, right? And never criticize someone until you have walked a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you'll be a mile away and you'll have their shoes. Okay. That's a good one. I like that one. I like that one. I've heard it walk a mile in their moccasins. I could use some moccasins. So I'll try that. Thank you. Thank you for the giggle. Okay, we got Deirdre. I'm so glad you're here, Deirdre. Says, hello, peas. Facebook wouldn't let me comment. Been watching on YouTube. I have a birthday in May too. Deirdre, when is your birthday? Let's do the special day on your birthday in May. And we'll celebrate all of May's birthdays in one shot. Or if you want to come on a different day, just let me know that too. Jasmine said, I just found a beautiful picture of Archangel Raphael. Can one share it here? I don't think you can put it in the comments, Jasmine. but you can put it in our group. We have a group, the Angelic River Family on Facebook, and please do share it in there. Yeah, I don't think you can share pictures on the live comments. I could be wrong. I don't know. And Kathy says, well, it did keep her calm anyway, although I admit I was getting pretty tired of it. Yeah, we need variety in life, right? In any given moment, we need to refresh. And sometimes on road trips, I put a playlist on from my phone and I just shuffle the songs so that I'm surprised. I don't know what's coming up next. And I like doing that. Okay, Jasmine, thank you. Deirdre, you're May 23rd. Awesome. And Auntie Jean says, please, could you all say a prayer for my son, Michael, today? He's having an interview today that will allow him to help people even more in his ministry. We certainly will. All right, I'm going to read the Kuan Yin card again for anybody who might have missed it. And then we're going to do the prayers for today. Brookie says, for our Wow Wednesday, get ready for the partial solar eclipse coming up this Saturday afternoon. It's a powerful time to set intentions for what we want to bring into our lives and also correlates with the new moon. Beautiful. That new moon is an excellent time to decide what you want new in your life. What do you want to change? What do you want to see spring forth? Let's do that on the new moon. And Kathy says, thank you, angels, for bending time. I am at work on time. Awesome. Have a great day at work, Kathy. And Hope says, update. So I'm hooked up to the dialysis machine at the moment. The infection has gone, but it's left me with a swollen stomach. I feel like I'm about 4 months pregnant, waiting for a scan to investigate this as it's causing me breathing and sleeping problems. Apart from that, I'm grateful to be alive. Oh, Hope, we lift you up every day, honey, and pray for the very best outcome for your health. So yes, let's get to the bottom of that and lift you up for healing. Deirdre prayers for all humans, for Gaia and world peace. Liliane praying for all in need today. Okay. So the spring mother, Magu. Magu, the goddess of spring, healing, and transformation, brings you blessings now. You are asked to remember that light can come from even the darkest beginnings, that spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth for you. I love that card. All right, so let me see if I can make this happen again like I did last week for us to see all the names. Just a minute to set this up. All right, here we go. Please just get into your heart. Just know how loved you are. And let's share love with each other. You're welcome, Brookie. Jasmine, prayers for everyone I know to be in good health, at peace, and be blessed with abundance. All right, let's see if it's, let me restart it. It's not happy right now. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating. So as we read each name on our prayer list, just remember that these are loved ones that you have entrusted to us. Tammy Fisk, good morning. All right, so we're praying for all the P's for peace, which is every one of you. And we're praying for peace on earth. We're praying for our Mama Gaia to have the very best experience, to continue to spread love and peace and joy into every inhabitant that's walking on her back. So just hold each name in your heart as it comes up. Pratetta, Pratir, Navriti, Jasmine and your daughters and your mom, Abha, Billy and Tim, Sheila and Kevin, Gary, James, Loretta and Cecil, Joanne Castillo and her family, your daughter Jackie and your grandson Eris, Deirdre and your daughter Danya and Thump, your sister Steph and husband Bob. And I haven't tweaked it to take Gina off the list, Deirdre, so obviously we're supposed to pray for her today. Adriel, Joni, Suzanne Millard and her family, her daughters, her granddaughter and her sister, Marietta and Ed and good girl Pearl, Claude and Raquel, Leo and family, DJ Blaze, Lakshmi, Ken, Jebby, Jim and son, Ryan, Rick and Josie, Tony Jaraba, Tammy Williams, Meg and Jim, Auntie Jean and Ron, lifting Ron up after that fall and hope that everything is going perfectly for him with the physical. Christina and Carrie Leftwich and her family, Aunt Mary Lou Burdick, Catherine and Michael Kovacs and the family and the fur babies, Rosalind Good Vibes, lifting Rosalind up for a wonderful outcome to the interview that she had on Monday. I haven't heard any news yet, so let's lift her up that that's going to be a very good experience. Sally and Tony, Kathy and Bob and their family, and Kathy's or Bob's parents, I guess, Bo and Candy Hand, Michael, Patty, Sonia, Paul and Marlene, Joe and his wife, Pat Moss, her daughter and grandchildren, Olivia and Tom, and her sister, Becky LaFave and Travis, Erica Hoppy and her family, Corinne, Charlie Coons and family, his brother Raymond and wife Kathy, and Charlie and Erica are on vacation right now in Florida. Hope Wellington Marshall, we're lifting you up high, darling. You and Zenna and your parents, Winston and Cynthia. Trey Horn, Andrea Gregg, Catherine, Eric, John, Tatiana, Annie Seven, and Grayson. And again, happy birthday, Grayson. Regina and Adam, Betty, Cassandra and Destiny Ortega, Luz Orsini and her grandkids and her sister, Christine Lewis, Gail and Nick, Jennifer and Micah, Oksana and your mom, Amber, Jenna, Ketia, Maximus and his teacher, Herb, Arlene, Caitlin and Aunt Gail, Isabel and Paul and their daughters, Beata and Juliana, Linda and Dick Lemieux and their sons and grandchildren, Linda's friend in Sarasota, Stacy and Josh, they're off on their celebrating their anniversary, praying for them and their entire family, for her mom and her uncle, who both are struggling with cancer right now, Mary Lord, Buster, Wayne, Blue Jean and Dave Walensky and the fur babies, Dolly the horse, Pam and Gordy, Lindsay, Brookie and her family, Norma, who passed, praying for her family, the Girardis, Jeanette and Ernie, Sean, Angel, Lillianne and your family, especially your mom right now, recovering after her fall, Kathleen Caputo, praying for physical healing, Colleen Straw, Catherine, baby Wyatt. Do we have an update on baby Wyatt? Kathleen, we would love to know how he's doing. Baby Haven, Pat, Steve, Candy, and Pastor Bruce, Jay and Lee, the Deerfield Valley in Vermont, Alba, Dottie and Don, Tom Brown, Christina, Grace Isis and her family, Raymond, Darren Walker, Arthur Thompson, Karen Palmer and her family, Vicki King, Elaine Armstrong, Elena, Marianne, Henrik and Lorraine, Tammy Fisk and your daughter and your sister Tracy, Lori, Kelly, Rochelle, you and your mom Rose, Stephen, Catherine, and Kathleen said baby Wyatt is doing better, but he's still in the hospital. And hello, Rosalind, good vibes. We just mentioned you in prayer a few minutes ago. Ruth Anderson and her family, I'll be with her soon. And her sister-in-law, Sharon, is getting ready to undergo surgery on her heart. So let's please keep her lifted up. Jeannie and her sister, Merle, the whole area of Boulder, Colorado. Deb Goldberg and her family, and Deb's here in Phoenix. I'll be seeing her soon. Michelle, Crystal, and Dean Nobles and their family. Laura Hill, Joanne Rice, Julia Osborne, Sharon Ria and her whole family, especially her daughters. And please lift Sharon up for continued physical healing and emotional and all areas of her life. I'm so honored to be here with her and spend time with her right now. Sherry Gatewood and her family, Hanaya, Hummingbird, Tammy Hill and family, Phil B., Lynn Gallagher, Terry Wilderman and her father, Mary C. and her friends, Irene and Eduardo, Eddie Quills, Jose, Michael Murdoch, Jessica, Fidel, Camilla and Nick, Lynn Andriazzi, Frank, Albie, Viola, Kenneth, Bobby, Monsi, Kamal, Maddie, Akil and the Pakistan orphans, Noel, Yuri, Scott, Letitia, Mary, Joshua, James, Drake, Alicia Burns, Pam Dite, Betsy, Kimberly, Ellen, Sue Seekoff and Richard, Terry Gilstad, the Walters family, Giara, Marissa, Allie, Bree, Claudia, Marianne Peach and her family, Cassandra and Danny Gary, Linny, Rick Ulfick, John Thaddeus Fiore, Kuka Carney and her family, Bob Simon and Sherry Otis, Sharon Boyle and Zoe, Carol Fisher, Jay Rothman and Mary. I saw both of them recently in Sedona. Deborah, Violet, Walter, Brookie's Aunt Jeannie, Shelley, Sue and grandchildren, Carrie's mom, Maggie's mom, Freddie, Bradley Capone, Andy, Amanda Summer, Robert Dosa, Marie Jankovic, Miles and Sarah, Debbie Carol Hawks, Carl, Brutus the dog, Augie the dog, Chris Blake, Dante, Jerry, Tiffany, Haley. And let's remember all of those and read this with me as we make this prayer. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. I love this prayer. Let's go into our hearts right now. Let's remember everyone that was on this list, as well as those that you are holding in your heart that may not be on our list. But if you want them to be, just let me know. Put a message in there, and let's lift everybody up that is in need, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or mentally right now. So breathe right into your heart center. Hold that beautiful energy, knowing that you are supported in every way during this human experience. So as that love and that light enters your heart, pay attention if there's any colors coming through for you. What's happening with that light as it enters your heart center? Just look at where it's going. Are there prisms of it that are going off different directions? Is it moving to a certain place inside your body? Just watch and be the observer right now. As you're holding this entire list in your mind, every name that's been called out, everyone that is an unspoken prayer, see that light covering each one. See it hover over them. See the angels going forward to take them to that place exactly where they need to be for healing. And now breathe out anything unlike love. Just let go of whatever you don't need in your life. And then breathe in again. Breathe in the love. Breathe out peace. Breathe it over our entire planet. To our Mama Gaia, to all of nature, all the trees, the mountains, the valleys, the rocks, all the animals. Let all beings everywhere know this love. Know that they are cared for, they're lifted up, and that love is stronger than anything else in life. So let's fill our lives full of that love right now. And if you still have the prisms of light going on, if they're different colors, Just let that color wash over you. Let it do what it's there to do. Let it heal. Let it start changing the cells, rejuvenating them, helping them to become stronger, to duplicate, to repair. And now breathe out that love. Breathe it over the entire place where you live, your community. And then see that spread to your state. And then see it go beyond that, connecting every state together. And going further across the ocean, going into the UK where Hope is, lifting her up in love, and that entire nation. And then moving further throughout every country and every nation in the world. Just see the love that we're sharing, making an impact, making a difference in the world. And now let's do our heart telephone. We know how this works. Breathe in the love. Feel it again in your heart. See the colors. See those different rays of light. And we're going to give that to each other. So on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Hello, Christina. So we're going to get out of here with our Leo song. Thank you for being here for the prayers today. Thank you for loving on each other. Hello, Zila. Thank you for joining us. And I love that seeing all of your thank you, I love yous, because I know that it has been going into hearts as you say it. All right, here we go. Let me go back to the audio. And we're going to share a little bit of Leo in our life with the Cuppa Fulla Joy. Time for fancy pants and waggle butts to be moving the
Morning,
butts.
Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
It is.
Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters.
I love this song.
Into a new dimension.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy. Every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of.
Oh, Oksana, I love those words. I accept myself to accept all God's abundance, healing, joy, and all adoration. It is mine always. From God, I finally claim it. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, yeah, I want to hear your colors. Julianne has pink love energy.
Love always is the winning team. And you can slide the dust, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa fulla joy. Give me a cuppa fulla.
Oh, Leo, I love you so much. Thank you for this song.
Give me a cuppa fulla joy. Give me a cuppa fulla. Give me a cuppa fulla joy. Give me a cuppa fulla. There really is no secret. We simply accept.
I love crying. Allow.
Triple A, y'all. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five because the Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five because the Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yo. Cuppa Fulla Joy. Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Can't wait to make a video of this song. Then it's going to be so cool. Especially when we have Poppy and Ruff dancing around.
Give me a cup of joy.
Is right. Good day, everyone. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. And namaste, y'all. I will see you later. Love you so much. Remember, today is book club as well as the meditation excavation. This morning at 10 o'clock Eastern, I'll be on with Dr. Ruth Anderson. I love you.